Squad, we are back with another reaction, this time from the real Stacey Prince. The title of this video is Uncivilized Woman Loses Temper in Debate. Let's go. A lot of you guys may not know this, but Stacey Prince, he the homie, bro. Me and him have chopped it up several times behind the scenes.
You said, so why bash black women?
Right.
Okay, so can you name something that I've ever said about African-American women that is a lie? Hold on. I'll give it to you better than that. I'll give it better to you than that. I'll go broad with it. Name me anything. Name me anything bad that society says about African-American women that is a lie.
Anything bad?
Yes, ma'am. You know, the things that society says, you know, angry black woman, the things that society says.
It depends on what society you live in, because in my society, they don't really say that much about black women.
What country do you live in?
I live in America, just like you do. I can't really say too much when my mom is black.
What the hell? They can't answer a simple question.
Okay, so I want to listen.
Is your mom not black?
If my mom is on Figueroa Street now,
is your mom black?
Hold on, hey, you got to be you got to be respectful up here. I don't like this thing to get out of hand.
You asked me a question. I'm asking you one.
I just want you to listen to you right now. That's what they say.
Now, see, you can't answer my question. No account.
Yes, ma'am. My mom is black.
Okay, so why would you say anything about your mom?
Let me ask you a question. If my mom is on Figueroa Street right now, selling her body, is it okay for me to call her a slut and a whore?
Why would you call your mom that? That's all she can do.
Who said that's all she can do?
My God.
Who said that's all she can do?
So black women ain't shit then. If that's all they can do, then they really aren't shit.
Is your mom on that street?
Damn, I was hoping. See, you don't know it. You're going to watch this clip tomorrow, and you're going to see what people are talking about. You're unreasonable. You're unreasonable.
Watch this clip and be proud of myself as a black woman from stopping a black man from embarrassing his
Okay, so listen.
Born by a black woman.
What do you say about the women? And because we know it's true, just like men. I don't care if you said about men. Black men, there's some black men who have touched their daughters. Can we agree on that?
It is.
They're pieces of shit. I want you to see this, people. She knows where it's going.
Exactly.
Because she doesn't want to say anything bad about black women.
Exactly. I'm going to finish it for you, Stacey. She knows where this is going. She knows if she says that, she also has to admit that if a black woman is out here selling her body or doing drugs, that she ain't shit either. That's how firmly the sisterhood stands.
She refuses to say that a man who touches his daughter is a piece of shit.
I can say a lot of things about black
men. Ma'am, I just asked you a direct question. It's a direct adult question.
Okay,
a man who touches his daughter, is he a piece of shit?
He's more than a piece of shit.
A woman who sells her body, what is she?
She's a hoe.
So, man, what the hell are you up here talking about?
Okay. And so if those are not the women that you...
Listen.
And see, the ironic thing is that you got the point. But the other point is this right here. If those women are not the women you're attracted to, why are you always zoomed in on those women?
Because we need it to stop. It needs to stop.
How would you stop it? Okay,
well,
let me ask you a question. The only way she can become a hoe is if a man engages with her for being that hoe. She can't be a hoe by herself.
Did you know that a hoe is a mindset?
That's true, but that doesn't negate the fact that you're still a hoe. That's like saying drug dealers can't exist without drug users. That's true, but you're still out here selling drugs.
Did you know that?
Yeah, okay, so it takes a man to lay with a hoe.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
No. A woman can have a hoe mindset and be a virgin.
You know she was a hoe if she's by herself.
You'll see it in her actions, ma'am.
You'll see it in her actions. Just because a woman dresses a certain way, she becomes a hoe. Is that what you're saying?
You're going to see this tomorrow. You are that woman
and you also notice she keeps putting words in his mouth that Stacey is not saying.
You are that woman that society talks about.
I'm gonna be proud to see it.
I know you will.
Here's another black man bashing black women.
If I'm bashing black women, name something that I've said that is not true, ma'am.
What? Name some stuff that you're not being accountable for.
Ma'am, I'm asking you a simple question. If you accuse me of stealing, you should be able to prove it.
If that's not who you're attracted to, why do you always focus in on those?
Ma'am, I am asking you to name something that I have ever said that is a lie.
And that's wild, her line of logic, because if you're not attracted to those type of women, why you should be speaking on them? I'm not attracted to men. You know what there are out here in the world and in the black community? You have gangsters and gangbangers, pookies and Junebugs who do nothing but cause devastation in the black community. I'm not attracted to those types, but I can still speak out on them. There's no logic behind what she's saying. She's just arguing with Stacey just to argue.
Because you appear to not like any of my content. Name something that I've said that is.
You're bashing black women, I don't.
That's fine, ma'am. Name something I've said that is a lie. You have the floor.
You talking about your mama? You talking about your mama being on the street?
You just admitted if she's selling her body, she's a hoe.
Is your mama really on the street though? Is your mama on the street? Because you said name something that was a lie. Your mama on that street?
Are you? He was posing a hypothetical. People ask me, Coop, why don't you take phone calls and why don't you do panel shows? This is why, man. Y'all not about to drive me crazy. I'm not about to let these people stress me and put me into the dirt much earlier than Godzilla originally planned for some clicks and views. I couldn't deal with this shit, man. I'll be just like Stacey up.
This is painful. This is painful.
It's gonna be painful all night messing with me when you talk about black women because you were raised by a black woman. Your mom is a black woman, so why would you sit up here and only want to advertise the badness about the society of a black woman when really, actually, if you see a sister out there selling her body as a brother, you can say, "Hey, sister, why would you not do that?"
And you mean so I could end up like Fulio? That girl is on trial right now for setting that boy up to be, and he got offed. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. Does that happen to everybody?
You guys are leading men up to hotel rooms under the premise that you're going to give him some, so 3 of your cousins come in and take his life. Okay, since you want to say not all of us, I'll get as close to all of you as I can. 70% of you have multiple children by multiple men. Now what?
And whose fault is that? Because it takes a woman and a man to make a baby. So
no, it's your fault. If you have multiple children by multiple men, that's your fault. It's your fault. I don't have multiple children by multiple women. My father also doesn't have multiple children by multiple women. That's your fault. If you have multiple children by multiple people, that's your fault. She chose that. Even if the man impregnated her, she chose those men.
So just like
hey, listen,
5%, he got them too.
I have a sister. She said it was up to her, and therefore she didn't let a man have sex with her till she got married.
Oh, that's a great choice. If that's
it's a choice that all of the women have.
Nobody had. Only your sister had to make that one though. Other black women don't have to make them because your sister is.
Oh my fucking God!
See how weird that is?
Did you hear what you just said?
She's an individual. Is she not?
Are other women individuals?
Everybody doesn't have a herd mentality, sir. Everybody does.
So it's a herd mentality.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
To get married before you get pregnant. That's what you're saying.
Let me ask you a question.
That's a herd mentality.
Okay, I've been married. If I have kids with this one, right? If he dies off and I go marry another one, I have kids. I have multiple kids by multiple men. Whose fault is that?
It's what we call an imperfect world. Exactly. Your value is still going to drop.
So exactly. It doesn't matter. If your husband or your spouse passes away, say what you want about the manosphere and all kind of stuff, and about women being criticized online. Say what you want. No man is going to criticize a woman for being with a man and he passes away and she marries someone else. You're a widow. That's out of your control. That's way different. And again, majority of these women who have multiple children by multiple men, they're not widows. Some are, but the vast majority are not.
Your value is still going to drop. Listen, ma'am, I'm telling you this. You need to get ready to be by yourself forever. You need to prepare for that.
Well, that's what that's your mentality.
How do I know? Hold on. How do I know that you're not in a relationship right now and we don't even know each other?
I don't know how you don't know that because you never asked.
I said you weren't.
You said I already know.
And I can tell you that I'm not.
I told you you're not.
And the reason why you can tell me that I'm not is because I would not want to.
It's because you're an unbearable woman now.
Out here right now because most men are going.
I just met you. I haven't even met you. I just listened to you for the last few minutes, and I want a divorce.
With men who talk like you.
Okay, now here's the bad part about that. What you just let us know is your dating value. According to your dating value, you can't.
I'm not dating.
Do you know what a dating value is, ma'am?
No, I don't. You're assuming because I'm not dating.
She's arguing everything.
Oh my God.
She's arguing everything.
I have not one time told.
Do you know what dating value is?
Yes, I do.
You don't have to be dating to have dating value. It means your value as a woman. Since you said you don't want to deal with any of these women, it means your dating value is so low you can't attract the type of man who isn't a problem.
Oh, is that true? So let me ask you a question. Do you know what a high value man is?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think high value men are worried about 304s?
They won't touch them.
And you know what they're not going to do? They're also not going to have a conversation about them. Their life is not fixated upon them because the women that they're looking
Okay,
for.
so I have a question for you.
Makes sense.
Why was Malcolm X? What would you consider him? Why was Malcolm X condemning some of the behaviors in the black community? Tell me.
Why was he doing them? Why was he doing most of them?
Malcolm X,
along with Martin Luther King, and along with a lot of other black religious leaders that's out there screwing people.
I want to show you guys.
Oh, she said, oh, I missed that. She said Malcolm X was out here banging 304.
Sister Shahrazad Ali said black men get their the bad reputations from black women. I'm going to prove it in front of everybody. I need you to give me the names of 3 women that Malcolm X had sex with outside of his wife. Watch this, everybody.
I'm ready.
She's spreading rumors.
That's what they do when they
Who's
talk about
spreading
it like
rumors?
I just asked you a question, ma'am.
How would I know those women?
So why would you say he was doing what Martin Luther King was? It means you're up here lying.
No, it means that you're saying that women are 304s and you don't know that.
I'm asking you, are you willing to take back that lie you spread on that great man?
No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it out that he was a hoe.
Okay, well, give us the names of 2 people he cheated on his wife with.
I don't have to give you any names. I don't have to give you none.
Typical black woman.
You don't have to give me
Typical black woman.
Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. He used to talk about that. Data statistics in some women's face is just like, whatever. It doesn't even matter. I could just throw out an accusation that Malcolm X was cheating with 304s. Then when I'm pressed and forced to answer, I don't have to answer that. They're just children, man. Tall children.
You call the black women 304s and you don't got not one name for them.
I said black women are hoes?
You said black women. Okay, and I can say black men are hoes. That don't mean that's true. That
Ma'am,
don't mean it's true.
what's your dog's name?
What's my dog's name?
Yeah, right here.
Yes.
You talking about my dog?
Woof, woof.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're talking about the same thing I was talking about. Why? Why do you need to know his name?
How old is he?
Why do you need to know his name?
I just want you to embrace that dog. Embrace that dog.
Why would I embrace that dog?
That dog is all that you're gonna have until you marry one of your sons.
If that's what you say, see, but I know differently. See, because that's just your assumption.
Ma'am, there's not a civilized man who would come next to you.
Only you feel like that. Only you feel like that. And the reason why you feel like that is because most men who talk like you like men.
What?
See how I can make that assumption too?
No, you don't make assumptions. You tell lies like you just did on Malcolm X.
Right.
But
I just told another lie. Right?
listen, hey, did you?
Yeah, you just told another lie. You just questioned his sexuality, or not even question it. You just stated his sexuality, which I'm pretty sure I heard Stacey say he got like 3 or 4 sons, like adult sons. So obviously that's not the.
You know this? Did you know that my mom is listening and down there in those comments right now?
And you know what? If she's listening to you bash black women the way you are, something is wrong with her. Tell your mama I said that.
Okay, I have a question for you. I'm asking you this right now, and I'm gonna be quiet so I can be respectful to you. I'm gonna be quiet. You said bashing black women. Ma'am, I'm asking you to name something that I've ever said that's not true, and you have the floor.
Why are you calling all women 304?
I don't use the word all in any. I don't use the word in any of all in any of my conversations ever.
Okay, so what did you? Well, tell me the percentage that you're talking about being, and then maybe I can talk to you.
Around 70% of the African women.
And where did you get that from? And where did you get that
Have you
from?
noticed that you asked me a question and then started running your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Typical black woman.
Right, the typical black woman. So let me ask you a question. What does the typical black woman look like to you?
You, ma'am. She's about 187 pounds as well. How much do you weigh?
I weigh 230. Look it up.
Dead man walking.
Welcome to Death Row.
And there's more skinny people with diabetes.
My doctor has notified me that I'm morbidly obese.
Do you have a ledger for that?
Okay, that's the end of the clip. That's the end of the clip. Make sure y'all subscribe to The Real Stacey Prince. That's my homie, fan of the show, and I'm a fan of his as well. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He almost at 35,000. We need to run that up to at least 50,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all check him out. With that said, she just had the need to be right, but she just, man, these women just argue just to argue. There's no point. There's no logic. There's no genuine conflict resolution being stated in her words. Just argue. And then she would ask him a question before he even answers it. She's peppering him with more questions and can't even ask basic stuff. But I like how Stacey already knew she had a dog. That's hilarious. I already knew she had a dog and that she was overweight. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do better, squad. Fall out.